Okay, let's go to Komagata High School. Okay, we're here. Okay. And switch to them. Yep. Start from here. Okay, Komagata High School. Let's see if they're really there. There they are. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, wait. Silent. Oh, girls. Wow, what is it? You wanna talk to the girls? I do. I do. Yeah, I do. This divine intervention. We were brought here for a reason. Come on, Ariel. Huh? What? What? Okay. Ooh, the body line. Look at that. Hey, are you? You must be that high school studying this child labor law who I heard so much about. Wait, what? Say that again? I'm sorry about that. Here with me. Wait, who's talking? Wait. Oh, it's Ariel. Okay. Mr. Susumi, if that's how you feel, maybe you should look into improving my working condition. I prefer not to work for free, to be honest. Don't you worry about that. You have us out. You can have whatever you want. 1 street. Wait. Really? Thank you so much. I have always wanted to go to a fancy sushi place. Oh yeah, like one of those places in Ginza? I've never been. Let's go. We got ourselves a deal, right, boss? They'll go at our service. Hold on now. What just happened? I never said sushi? Looking forward to it, boss. Wait, so when were you included? You guys are funny. You should do stand up. Think. Sushi, huh? Well, if that is not the case, it's a small price to pay. I'll just expand it to paranormal affairs later. Whoa. What's that rock all about? It indicates where the no-shit body was found. They moved the body, but this way we still have an idea of how it was found. Yikes, that's a little gross. You can even see how his arm and leg are all... Courage, Ariel. You're scaring her. This kind of stuff is a little much for a kid. Hey, I'm pretty sure she only asked because you were staring at it so intently. Forensic is still investigating the area. I don't really want to bring this kid to a place like this, but there were too many onlookers outside for us to speak comfortably. Besides, it would be good to have Mio look around the scene too. That's scene of Mio? Wait, scene of the crime. Alright, just enough. Mio, what do you think? Oh, you know Mio. Okay. I knew it the second I looked at the scene. You're right, Treasure's looker still linger here. I figured as much. Does that mean the nurse was killed by one of the curses in the Seven Mystery? Yes, a strong curse like that always leaves behind a trace. Okay. Oh, someone was there. Okay. It's usually easier to let Aaron do the talking when it comes to young people, but we only have a day. If we quicker if I take the reign this time. But he did manage to win the over with the promise of food. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, oh. Mio Kurosuru. She's like a disciple of the paranormal offensive. What? She is paranormal offensive? No wonder so mean no Mio. I heard that she helped out with investigation free of charge under the guise of training. Although she's my own boss of protege, she helped me out plenty while I was in paranormal affairs. Okay. She may look big, but she got strong spirit sense, sharp instinct, and courage, plus quite a brain to back it all up. That said, I can't help but think there's some kind of darkness following her around. So this is Yako Sakazaki. She was with Mio. Could she be a friend? Did Mio finally make a friend? If she did, it would do this old man's heart good. But I better not say that out loud. Don't want to make her look bad. This one hell of a coincidence, huh? That the random girl you know is already involved with the case. Okay. So how much have you been able to figure out? Well, I know what happened around midnight last night. Someone invoked the Feast of Shadow, which boosts the power of curses, and brought forth the 7 mystery Hanya that allow even those who do not have the power to cast curses to gather soul direct for the rite of resurrection. At least that's my hypothesis. Sound about right so far. And I'm sure you know, there are actually 9 mysteries, not 7. When the Feast of Shadow was called, the curse stone appeared before those who wanted the rite and the locale of the 7 mysteries. We managed to gather 3 curse stones so far, including the one I got first, the evergreen beast. You got 3 already? Wow. We have the curse stone and the force of possession. Well, Yako the girl standing behind me does. And that me, Yako the girl standing behind Mio. She does? Is she alright? We'll take it off your hand. Well, the piece of shadow had no effect during the day, and that's still something I want to find out. Alright, I'll leave the full session with you too then. Huh? You want to talk to me? You'd probably be better off asking Mio. Thank you. Please keep collecting the other custode. I'm looking for a way to talk the Feast of Shadow. Okay, got it. That should make things go more smoothly. What about the other curse bearers? Have you run into any of them? Well, last night at school. You were here last night? Yes, you see. Oh. You two were using a spirit board? That's so cool. So that's when you ran into the cursed echo. I'm glad you survived the encounter. Somehow, we managed to get away without accidentally setting it off. The cursed echo we saw took the shape of a woman, missing an arm and a leg. What? A woman missing an arm and a leg? That's, what is it? I forgot what is it? File. 7 mysteries. Not this one. Not full. No, not that one. Evergreen? No. Type. The one-sided read. Oh, yep. The one-sided read. Where is it? This one. The one-sided read. This is bad. Huh? What's so bad about that one? You idiot thing. The curse bearer or the one-sided read is what the coming for me she called you. Fumishika Nejima. He admitted it himself. That's his curse. Oh, that's right. Wait, what if that's the case? Nejima might have been here last night. What? I mean, it's possible she was lying to us, but... What? Who's Nejima? No clue. About Fumishika Nejima. So Nejima is trying to take advantage of the future shadow for his own nefarious purposes. Huh? He said he's going to massacre the city at sundown today? And you're trying to get to your daughter too? That's why we've been trying to find him, but to no avail. Honestly, this information has been the most useful we've gotten so far. So just to be sure, could you tell me who else was at the school last night? Well, as far as we know, there were us, Mr. Janoshi, and one of our classmates. He told me. Don't forget Ome Ashimiya. Wait, she told me? Do you mean she told me Okuda? Second year student? Well, yes, why? But... So, she was here last night. I saw he told me earlier, though, and she didn't seem like a class bearer to me. You did? Did you talk to her? Yes. Would you mind if we asked you a few questions about that? Tommy said she didn't want to talk to police because she was afraid she become a suspect. So I can't tell you anything unless you swear you won't drag her into this. Oh, I see. Don't worry, this is about a different matter. A different matter? You mean about the police officer? The Yoshimi? You know about that? Did Hitomi say something about him? Yes, she did, actually. If we're talking about people who were at school last night, there was one more person, though I'm not too clear on the detail. There was someone else? Apparently, Hitomi actually saw Mr. Janoshi getting cursed and killed last night. What? Talk about some vital information. What she said happened was... Michelle was the one who came into Janoshi? Are you sure it was really Michelle that she saw? Well, that's what she told me. I wasn't there. That must mean there was another curse bearer here last night. Janoshi was killed by the curse, so someone had to have been there, whether it was Michelle or not. Damn, do you think it really could have been Michelle Ghost? I mean, based on what we have heard, she does have plenty of reason to be vengeful. Calm down. Just because the paranormal exists doesn't mean that anything is possible. It's still possible that Nejima was behind Janoshi's death. But what about Hitomi's story?